What's up? Having some heart attack here. What's up, chat? What's up, chat? Trying to work on a couple of knife cases. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. That's like a half a freaking cow right here. Just made a little template. Trying to make a sheath for this one here. Hey, what's up? I'm just going to do like a fold over case with a seam. Different than a different kind of knife, but for this one, that's how it's going to work. So, oh, not the most room in here. Actually, I want this to go like this. You got to be cautious with your leather because it's friggin' expensive now. Leather. It's not cheap. I don't know how much this piece is, like $100 and some dollars. It's just crazy. I'm gonna run something like that. Sucks that you can't have your any kind of music, eh? Because YouTube don't like you having music on. I like making knives. I hate making sheaths. This takes so long. Wow, I'm used to doing like forging videos where there's always noise in the background. This is kind of odd. I feel like I'm talking to myself all the time. So, how are we gonna do this here? Probably backwards. I should have had it the other way. We'll figure it out. I'm going to carry it this way. Yeah, cut the wrong way. And I don't want to have double stitches down the side because it takes so long to sew that. So what I usually do is I just do like a fold over one side. But then I want the nice leather out, so it's kind of a predicament here. I think. So no, this is gonna go like this, and this is gonna go roughly here. I could cut that, and we could have this. It's gonna be for our seam. This is where the welt is, the seam. Roughly like this. Something like that. And then 24 watching. Awesome. What are you guys up to? What is today? Today Monday, Tuesday? What is today? Today's Wednesday. Oh my goodness. So this is what I do. Just you gotta have some water. Some people you can cut a little channel here just to make it fold easier. But I just put water. You just wet this. This is veggie tanned leather, so it's easy to work, really easy to work. Mark's easy too though, so. I'm sure everybody has their own way to do it, but this is just how I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna go ahead now. I'm definitely gonna cut this out of here. Wow, it's so quiet. How can I put, I wish I could have some kind of music, but I guess I can't. This is what I'm making the case for, right? But I also have to make a case for this one. And this one. Little Puko style. And then I started doing the wooden case for this. This is a Yukert. This one's not done. This was the cable. We did a cable Damascus forging video. So it's still not done, that one. And then we got this kind of little bushcraft style knife. And then we got this Skinner. So like that's how many cases now am I up to? 7, 8. This one. And then this one here that came out of the tempering oven 2 days ago or something. And then we got another one here. And then we got another one here we got to make a handle for. Another kind of a Puko style. So we got a lot of things to do. Too many cases to make. And we're doing a giveaway. If anybody's interested, I'm going to be doing a 1,000 sub giveaway. So if anybody's interested in subbing to the channel, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. More or less. Hey bro, what's up? Making some cases today. No forging. Maybe later on. Maybe tonight I might forge. I think I'm going to try to forge. I'm not going to try. I am. Maybe we'll forge a nice chef knife or something. Instead of always doing these hunting knives. Got a lot of good steel. Got lots of nice 1095, some 80 CRV2. You guys can't even see what I'm doing probably, eh? Sorry guys. Told you I'm the worst cameraman on YouTube. So that is going to fit in there just like so. It's always better have a little extra than not enough, because extra you cut off, not enough, you're SOL. So that's okay, that's okay. And you guys ever work with some leather? Just got to make sure I have enough for my belt loop. Otherwise, I'm... So see, when you cut this part here, this should be almost a perfect match for yours, this side, whatever side I cut here. You just need a little welt here to go inside here. So we're going to cut that out. Man, this thing cuts better than this X-Acto knife. Crazy. Just make us a little line here. Maybe we'll go a little extra. It's always easier to cut it off because you can't put it back on. That's a 100%. This is 80 CRV too. This is pretty sharp, this stuff. I'm eating chocolates. Drinking Monster is going to give me a friggin' heart attack. Wow, the chat's pretty quiet. It's all good. It's all good. I'll talk to myself. Should have had a paper here. This is a dirty counter. We had rain yesterday. No. Well, yeah, it was like +5 in rain. And this morning it was -10. Crazy weather. That's spring for you. You see this, all this little birch bark here? The birch bark is how you make the birch bark handle, the puko. That's how you make this handle. This is all birch bark. Same with this one. This has varnish on it. This one doesn't. This is all birch bark. And you just glue it and layer it all in a stacked pile. Where am I? Oh, here, like this. And sort of like you gotta have your bolster here, and you just start stacking them one on top of another. Bing, 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 bing. That's how you get that kind of handle. Maybe I'll do a video later on how to do it, if anybody's interested. This is why you can cut a little groove in here. It just makes it fold over a bit easier. And if you put water, you can get a real tight edge. We want it right about here. It wants to go there, but I don't want it to go there. This weld is just, it stops your knife when you put it in the sheath. It's just so you don't cut the threads off. That's all all that. This is all this is for. This is probably frozen. Because we live in Canada here, it's always cold. We got basically winter, summer, and fly season. The deer flies, black flies, and mosquitoes here will carry you away in the spring and pretty much all summer long until it gets too cold in the fall for them, which is rare. And you guys might get bored, but you can tune back and forth if you don't want to stay here the whole time. It's all good. I'm just doing this and figured I'd do a live in case somebody's interested or just bored and wants something to do. I don't want to do this, but I just got to do her. It's just how she is. Not everybody wants to buy a knife without a case. I don't blame them. I wouldn't either. And you just stick her pretty close to your line. Just like that. I think it was up here. Now we make some holes. Where's my... What's up, chat? Well, your chat's pretty quiet. It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry. Can't see it here. I got a light here. Watch this. It's like a real professional. Watch, you see this fancy setup here. Boom. Put this on. Boom. See that? Look at this thing. Ron the Pro. Does it make it better or worse? I always wear this same old dirty clothes when I come to the shop here because you put on clean clothes. Well, not these are dirty. They can be clean, but I mean new clothes. You'll be changing them constantly. I wear these old grubby ones, and then okay. Now you need to punch some holes. We're gonna do a little design on here too. We got a 1, a 4, a 5, looks like, and a 2. We're just gonna cut some of this off so we can see our welt here. Well, you probably can't see it. That camera's crap. Whatever. But you see the welt here. This is where we're gonna, because we got extra here, all the way to about here. So we're just gonna cut off the excess. Try to cut it off. We can trim it off after. I just want to see where the, just want to be able to know where that welt is. First thing we're going to do is put a rivet here, and I don't know about here, but definitely one here, just to keep it all together. Knives everywhere. Too many knives. Knives. Let me see. Oh, I got a stiff back. I hurt it yesterday. Hey, what's up, man? Not much. You got your knife taken? What do you mean? Got your knife taken yesterday. I don't know what you mean. Oh, but you have an extra one. Oh, okay. You just don't have the holster, the case. Yeah, make one. You can make it out of leather. You can get like Kydex. You could get, you can even use like PVC. They heat it up in like a toaster oven, and you fold it over. There's all kind of ways you can do it. This is just the way Homemade with Ron does it. Doesn't mean it's the best way. That's what we're doing right here. This is a case for this knife we're making right here. This one. And then there's that one. And then there's that one. And then these two will eventually be knives. And then there's that one, needs a case. This one needs a case. Like, I don't know if we'll make a case for this one or not. It's pretty big. And there's more here too. They're all over the place. All I've been doing is live forging videos, so I got to start making some cases. So I figured today I'll make a case, and I'm not sure if I'll do a forging video tonight or not. I'm not sure. We'll see how she goes. You can make it. You can use simple tools. Use a drill. Like I might even drill this out. Who knows? You just do whatever you got to do. You got to use plastic or whatever you got to do. This is just what I do. This is just the way I do. I'm not a professional. This is just what I do. I do it my way. So that way if I screwed up, it's on me. Nice little hole. Boop. We'll get us a... I might put a real rivet in there. I don't know, we'll see. We'll put one of these. We'll try. You can buy all this stuff. I bought this at a leather supply place. Really dry. It is dry. It's 100% dry. Just for where I wet it here a little bit. This is not a really tight fitting one. Just fits in. It's going to have a clasp that holds it on. I know what you're thinking about, the ones that are, you do like a water fit. But that's not what I'm doing here. This thing is dull. Now I can see the welt, so it'd be easier to mark out where I want to go. If we go roughly like this here, should be good. Message hell for a review. Huh. I don't know what you said. Not me. somebody say a bad word or something? Man, they're watching us. Can't do anything anymore. Can't say nothing. We're all wow being watched. Ugh. Oh, what? I missed something here. Let me see. Yeah, water fit. Oh, sorry, I didn't read that right away. Yeah, I do that, but it's like for this dish, you could do that. You could, like, if you're making a real tight case, you do a water fit, like, 'cause it's gonna go all the way up to here. So you wrap your knife in plastic so it doesn't rust, and you wet the leather. You wrap it all around real tight, and then you wrap it. Then you have a really snug fit, so that because there's no, like, this has a clasp that holds the knife on. Like, for example, it'd be something like when the knife is in like this here, it has a clasp that holds it on, so you don't need it. But this, where there's going to be no clasp, right? There's no clasp here because there's no edge. So you're going to have to do a water fit, like a tight fit, because it's going to be the actual leather that's going to hold it on all the way up to here. So you just have the end that pulls out. So yeah, you're right. You're right on track. I usually just drill this because it takes, like, look how hard it is to get out. And I didn't even go through. Look at that. It's impossible. Craziness. Oh, 10 thumbs up. Nice. Thanks, guys. Let me find a drill bit. Maybe I can use a Dremel. My Dremel. Yeah, that leather right there. Look at that. This is why custom knives are so expensive. Like this piece of leather here, this is Canadian dollars, not, I don't know where you guys are from, but this piece here I think is like $100 or $130. It's just insane. I don't have the number on it, but, and then like everything's just gone crazy. Like this here, there's no price on them, but like everything is just so expensive, so expensive. The steel, a little piece of steel, say 12 inches long, is like $15 or $20, and then you gotta pay for the shipping to bring it to where you are. Yeah, I know, it's crazy expensive, crazy expensive. That's why most of the time I don't like around here, I'm in the country, and some people, they don't want to pay what a knife is worth. Like to sell something like this for $40, I would just keep it. There's no point. There's no point. Because I did a craft show one time. My wife, I had made about 6 or 7 knives, and she sold them with cases for like $40, $30. I was like, what did you do? And she was like, oh, well, it's just to give somebody a knife. So I didn't let her sell knives anymore. Europe, nice. We're in Canada. Which knife? This one? This is, I think this is 10.95, I believe. I think this is 10.95. This is, I think this is 10.84. This one here is 10.84. This one here is 80 CRV2. And this too, I believe, is 10.95. Say this, yeah, this is 10.95. This is 10.84. This is a big Skinner. This is 10.84. This is I don't know if you probably can't even see with this camera because it's not very good. If I can put a light on, let me see. Hold on. This is cable. We made a cable Damascus in our last, not our last, but one of our lives we did. Let me see if I can give you a better. better look at it. This is what they call, it's like a, yeah, you can't really even see. Can you see that design or no? Pretty hard, eh? But it's called, that's cable. It's called cable Damascus. It's not done. I don't like the handle. I'm going to take it off, but see that? That's all like cable. If you look at the spine, it was quite the forging video. And then this too, I don't know, this is either 1095 or 1084, maybe, I'm not even sure. Oh, where are we here? Sorry. Yeah, no kidding. 'Cause half the time we don't want to part with them. I usually end up giving them away because I hate selling them. I'd rather give it to somebody who loves it than sell it to somebody who doesn't. Fantastic blade, thanks. Great work, thank you. Thank you. Like what? It's an art. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't do it. Like, I don't do it for the money. I lose money. I lose so much money doing this, but it's just, I like it. I like doing it. I like when you see people, when you give them a knife and they're like, wow, that's nice. And they cut. They have to cut good. If they don't cut good, they're no good. If you get a knife and it don't cut, send it back and get something else. I'm going to use my Dremel to drill some holes. Like this here too. This is 5160. And they're sharp, like they're all sharp. I gotta find a bit. Very unorganized in this junk pile mess I have in here. Because I don't just do knives. I do knives, I work on stupid chainsaws. I work on motors, little motors, 2-stroke, no four, well, the odd 4-stroke motorcycle and 4-wheelers, and always doing something. Try to get small enough drill bit. Small but not too small, that should work. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think that's kind of like a Puko style, eh? This here. Both of these are both going to have the wet fit. These are like, it's my version of a Puko. These are my versions of Puko knives, right? I mean, there's all different kinds. People make different styles, but this is my version of Puko style. And I have a Yakurt on here somewhere I made. I don't know where it is. Buried under all this. Like, I make these here. This is like a hunting knife. We forged it out in the last video, and this one here too. Like, these still have to be a lot of work done on these. There's another. They're all over here. Like, if you look on the, if you could see on the window there, there's all kind of knives. Just see a rough look, like knives. They're just everywhere. Poland. Oh, cool. Okay, similar to what I showed you right on. Yeah, I think they're called Puko. P-U-K-K-O, I think, or P-U-U-K-K-O, something like that. No, I'm not getting into spelling because we're going to lose there for sure, Getting distracted here. Where? This is what I'm looking for. This might not be the best way, but it's the way I'm going to do it. Because if you guys ever did any sewing, it's very annoying. If I had a leather sewing machine, would be like fantastic, but this is all just done by hand, so we're just going to do it by hand. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, here it is, right here. This is the one I was looking for. That's called the Yogurt. I'm not sure what those little symbols are. Looks like a, I don't even know what that is. Look like penguins or babies. I don't know what you wrote. Or a hammer? Somebody with a hammer, maybe. I don't know what your symbols mean. Sorry. What's up? Yeah, on YouTube. Very nice. Yeah, you want to come and say hi? Oh. Why not? Come and say hi to everybody. What are you scared of? I bet you I know where you were going to go. You want to go? Well, I can't right now. Can't right now. Look. Come and look. Come and look. Look. People are making... What are you scared of? Bring the dog with you. W-O-K, yeah, I know. Go ahead. I'll go another time. I don't know what color should we go here. We got this color. What else? Hold on. We have brown. I have black too somewhere. And then I have another color if I could find this. This color here too. Yeah, that's what I do. Simple and easy. I don't do any, like I used to do some really fancy ones, but I find it's just like, just not my style. But when you start making knives, you do what you like, and then people buy what you make because that's what you like. And if they don't like it, they just don't buy it. It's pretty simple. I think we're gonna use this color right here today. Should be enough, I hope. Try not to bore you guys, but this is just it's not a very entertaining live. It's just decided to do it in case somebody wants to watch, follow along. That's all you do through one end and right out the other, and then you pull it tight, and then zoom, and you put another one on the other end. I've been trying to put this off. Oh. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're doing a giveaway. If you just joined, we're doing a giveaway. Like that's what we do. We do a lot of forging videos, so we're going to be doing a knife giveaway. We're getting really close. We're going to be doing a knife giveaway. So if you're subbed, you're going to be into the giveaway for sure. There's so many different knives here. It's like they just keep coming out. This is the one we're making the case for. This one right here. This one's already gone to somebody. Like in these Skinners, and there's so many. They don't stop. And then we got some that are still in the works here. This was from the last forging video. I'm pretty sure we did that one. I think I even did a grinding video on that one, if I'm not mistaken. Lock picking, yeah. What else? Leather crafting. Oh yeah. You know how it's very time consuming then. I'd rather just make knives and not cases, but I gotta make them. They gotta go with a knife. I did some lock picking. I tried it with my son. He bought a set, but I made it out of a Sawzall blade. I was able to pick some little locks, nothing big, but just some little locks. And then you take an Allen key and flatten it out and use it as the turner. Saddles, I have no idea. I do this. I just do what I do. I just self-taught, so I don't know. What is that, a Green River Hunt style? If I could see the style, I can usually make them. I'll have to look that up. Green River. I'll write it down. Is that a style somebody makes, or is it a type of... I'll check it out. Oh yeah, okay. It's sort of like what are those? People really like them, and they're cheap, and they're pretty good. What are they called? I can't remember. Mora. Is it like a Mora? Mora knives, they're pretty cheap. Supposed to be really good though. I should have a vise, eh? Like a special vise that holds all this together. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, yes, you did. That's annoying. Dave Nelson. Where you come from, Dave Nelson? Yeah, these are all carbon blades. I don't do stainless steel. Texas, nice. My nephew moved from Canada to Texas for about a year. He couldn't take the heat. Now he's gone to Colorado. He wants me to go visit him. I'd like to go down there and hunt some big elk. Yeah, I know. I heard of a vise. Yeah, of course. That's what I just said. I wish I had one that holds the things. Boom. I do have one, but it's way over there, and there's one behind. Yeah, like I have a vise right here, see? Pretty hard to see over here, though. Maybe I'll try it out. Look at this. You ever seen these? Beaver crafts from Poland? I know, not Ukraine. My wife bought it at a thrift store, Value Village, $5 for a leather strap. Oh, that was a pretty good deal. Check it out, Beaver Craft. I don't know if it's any good or not. It's kind of a, I don't know what kind of leather that is. What it says here, made in Ukraine. $5, can't go wrong. Let's try the vise. One thing is, but you gotta watch I don't mark up the leather. Well, that's pretty far away. Sponsored by Monster. No, I don't hardly ever drink them because I don't want to give me a heart attack. You drink that, sometimes you get the shakes after. Or I do anyways. Let me see, where are we at now? Got a little fire going. Ding, ding, ding. Pretty hard to see. Yeah, I wish to be sponsored by Monster. Imagine that. That'd be something. You do so many and then you have to do this. It's like a, I don't know what you call it. You put the loop inside the loop here and that holds it tight. A lot faster this way, eh? Wow, look at that. Oh, see, that's what happens though. Is you hook. You gotta be careful when you hook this. What you end up doing is you put your thread through the other thread and you get this kind of a mess right here. Exactly what I did. What a mess. What a mess. Try to back string it here. Don't do this. This is not good. Easy fix, but just annoying. Winter's over there. Where were you from, Dave Nelson? Were you from Texas? Yes. Oh, winter's not over here. It's like friggin', I don't know how many feet of snow. Look outside. All you see is that old white snow everywhere. Snow, snow, snow. Horrible snow. I get tired of it. We got basically, I was telling people we got 2 seasons here. Winter, summer, and flies. 3. When the flies start, oh my goodness. Head for the indoors. All right, take care. Alrighty. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. That's what happens when you hit the thread through another thread. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're back on track. I hope. This is we're just getting into, it's Canada here, it's cold, so we're just getting into the maple syrup season. I do some maple syrup here too. I just started doing some yesterday. It was warmer, like +4, +5, and then we had -10 last night. So that usually puts the kibosh on the syrup. Sap running, unless it warms up. This must be boring as hell for you guys. Sorry, I don't know what. Can't do much. It's just a. It's a pretty boring live stream, but whatever. I got to do it, so I figured I might as well run the camera a bit while I'm in here. Once I get this part done, it won't be as bad. Then you just put this one through this loop here, and it makes like a little knot on the other side. $16 thumbs up. Awesome. You guys are great. Lots of good viewers on YouTube. I appreciate it. Come back through that little loop there and see it. I don't know if you can see it. Well, you can't see it from there, but it makes like a little knot when you do that. Boom. You do that every couple of stitches, just so if the stitch was to break over here, you would still be holding on over here. I drink that Monster, I'm probably going to be up tonight. I won't be able to go to sleep. I got a couple, I think I got 5. Thank you, Dave Nelson. I appreciate it, my friend. I got 5 deer hides too. I want to try to tan. I did brain tan before, but this time I'm going to try, it's like a bark tan. I'm going to try that. You guys tune in. I do lots of live, forging live, if you guys are interested. A little bit more exciting than this stitching video. But we got to do her, so I just got to get her done. You hunt down there, Dave Nelson? Are you a hunter, Dave Nelson? Hogs. Ooh, nice. Can you eat those? They're wild, eh? Can you eat those wild hogs or no? Are they too strong? Man, we're getting our friggin' our government's like banning all these guns. Craziness. They call them I don't know what they're calling them, but like assault rifles, or just basically old hunting rifles that people used to use. They're just going crazy. Just going crazy here. Oh, good. Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm making a knife case. It's in here. You can see it. You'll see it eventually. We don't have no hogs around here. We got deer, moose, bear, wolves, coyotes, turkeys, and fox, lynx. There's the odd cougar around, but not too often. Some wolverines, but that's pretty rare to see them around here. If it don't smell bad, you eat it? Okay. I shot a nice big bull moose this year. Big, like, oh, you see the rack right here? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see if I can show you that. Can you see him in there? I can't even tell where the stupid camera's looking. Anyways, he's right there. If you can see it, right there, there. 30-06 them. What's your knife brand? What do you mean? What kind of steel do I use? I use all carbon steel. 1095, 1084, 1084, yeah, 1084, 1095, 80 CRV2. I got some W1. I use some 5160. I use whatever we buy for the month, or the months, depending. But it's all carbon steel, no stainless steel. I don't use stainless steel. I use what I can forge and heat treat. I've experimented with different steels that you can get off of whatever, but most of it's like junk. Like you see lots of those videos on YouTube. They use like a, not ball bearing, but a wheel bearing race. I've made them before, but it's not. I didn't find it that very good a steel. We're almost at the end here of this boring stitching session right here. You guys are glad this is over, eh? Trust me, I'm glad it's over. Boring. Here we go. See that? Look at the dirt. Crappy. Put this back over here somewhere. Yes, I am the worst cameraman on YouTube, 100%. Yeah, it's good steel. I think myself, like the 1095 is probably one of the better steels. I think, anyways. For what I do, I like 1095. It's easy to heat treat, easy to work with, holds a good edge. gotta clean this shop out though. It's such a mess in here. It's just, my goodness, it's just ridiculous. Had one of my kids help me clean it out, but then got it almost all clean, and then I turned it into a real junk pile again. So I think he's pretty much given up. I don't blame him. So cold, the lighters don't even work here. Gotta heat them up. There we go. Half the time I don't even know if you guys can see what I'm doing. Got a little drain hole here in case you get some water in it. The stalls still need to be cleaned up on the grinder, or I could use the Dremel too, but I'd rather use my grinder. See how she fits in there? Dung dung. Just like that. Now we gotta make I guess we gotta make a holder here. Belt loop. See how big we want this. Yeah, I'm gonna incorporate this here. I'm gonna incorporate this chunk here for my my clamp right there. Clamp, stamp, and done. I had a ruler in here somewhere. It's gone now. Buried under all the junk. Yo, what's up, Rabbit? Duck rabbits everywhere. Yeah. He's an explorer. Christopher Columbus. Doing some leather work. You do any of that leather work there, Mr. Rabbit? Did you go to your craft show? I think I seen a live you were going to a craft show or something. Did you go? How did it turn out? You see your buddy there, Mueller Power. He makes some pretty nice sheaths. Mule Power or something like that. Oh, Saturday. Oh, my bad, my bad. You got a lot of stuff made? Don't let them nickel and dime you. 2 knives. How much you sell them for down there? What's a knife worth down there? Oh my goodness, my back is killing me. Mr. Mueller. The Mule Power. This is going to be one of the most 200 bucks US. Oh, for 2 of them. Okay, okay. You ever go check out I think it's ML Knives. He's I don't know where he's from, but he makes quite a few knives, that guy. And I think he even made knives for the Revenant. You know that show, The Revenant? He does some pretty cool work. His style is similar to what I do here. Significant problem? What do you mean? Put that on there. That should hold it in. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Carry a little bit like that. That's all good. We all got significant problems, Mr. Rabbit. Okay, that well. Yeah, I guess. Over-tempered mean you overheated it a bit, or? Huh. That's why it's a craft. It's a craft, my friend. Crafts you get better with age, better with time. Ugh. Until you get too old to bend over, and then you're just old. Oh, yeah. A little bit extra blue. It'll just make it easier to sharpen, but it won't stay as sharp. I usually do it to like a nice straw color. Like this. This is like a golden. Where the frig is the camera anyways? I can't even see where it is. This is like a nice straw. Like in here, you can see the straw color in here. This is like black, purple, more black. Kind of soft. What about you, Rabbit? You still here, Rabbit? You hunt down there? I know where you're from. You hunt down there? We got quite a few friends down there. Oh, wrong knife. See that? That was toast Rabbit and believe not it. Oh yeah. No, you don't hunt. That's all good. I'm gonna put that right there. So that means we need us a little clip right here. Sucks that you can't listen to music, eh? I hate that. I guess if you had non-monetized music, you could put it on, but it's probably like elevator music. to leave this in the house, all this stuff. I got a whole big basket of stuff. My wife would go crazy leaving that lying around all over the place. Like this was all deer. I tanned deer. Spotify. I'm gonna come down to Pennsylvania and do a foraging video with Mr. Duck Rabbit one day. North meets the, I don't know, you guys north too? Tedious, hey, this is a tedious thing. I wonder there's only 27 people going watching. 25 likes though. Boring video. Boringest thing ever, but sorry guys. I'm just doing this anyways. Oh, remember the guy asked me about a lockpick? This is what I made for a lockpick to get into a lock. Drop something, you lose it forever on the floor. No, there it is. Actually, no. Finish that up later because it's wet right now, so it ain't gonna work. Now, see that? The veggie tan, you can push it and you make your little symbol so then you know where to put your little dot, your little clip here. So I want the center right there. Boom, just like that. Stick a piece of leather in there. Take your punch. Punch yourself a hole. this right in there, just like that. Boom, boom. You take this block here, if you can get it. Stick it in there real tight. Get your last piece on. Too small. Too small. Definitely not that one. This one right here. You take your little, I don't even know what you call that. Crab castle for it. Alrighty, thanks, buddy. Get back at her. You got to get at her, buddy. Give her. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Your tester. Good to go. I'm going to do more refining and whatever, but I'm not going to bore you guys like right to smithereens. But I'll just show you what it is. See, well, it's got my leather's still wet here. It's going to stretch out, but once the leather gets back in, we'll be good and tight. If it doesn't work, I'll put a different one on, but I think it'll work. Just because it's wet. When it's wet, it stretches. We'll let that sit. So what I want here is trying to do here. You can't even see, sorry. Trying to make a design here, what I want. Probably gonna go for something like something like this. Acorn, can you see that? And then we'll make it come off a nice nice oak leaf. Maybe we'll put, depending on how big it is, maybe we'll put 2. You guys see what I did here? Can you see that? I don't even know what you can see on this stupid camera. So I'm going to try to put this kind of a design on here, right on here. So we'll start about here. We'll have that come off the leaf here. Down, down, down. Just like that. And you can use whatever you have at your arsenal to do this. Sometimes when it's too wet, it doesn't really want to stick too well. So you got to come over it and go over it. some dye on there. Put this back up where I can see what's going on. 1,500. Nice. You get 25. It's all good. You got to start somewhere. I used to be monetized a long time ago, but I never, because I've got like 7,000 hours or something, but I never used it, so they took it away. Silly, eh? I should have kept it, but whatever. That's how she goes. So this still all has to be cleaned up on the grinder right here. This needs dye on it. This has got to be cut and beveled, but it's just about there, I think. When you put the belt sander on it, you clean it all up because it's really rough right now here. And then when you put the dye in, you'll see the, can you guys see that? It's like see the acorn with some leather work? I put it on. Some people might hate it, but whatever. I do it. I think it looks pretty good. Put a nice dark stain on it. This all has to dry, so it'll stay forever. We'll let this dry up so the clip holds on good. Put some more stain on it. We're gonna do some more fine work on here and here. Anyways, guys, that's what it looks like. Fits in good, right? The way it's supposed to. That's what it's gonna look like, that one. I got about I don't know, 8 or 10 more to do, I guess, but I'm not doing those on live. That's just a little bit too boring. So we're gonna call it. That's gonna be it for now. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the subs. Appreciate everybody watching. God bless. Take care, my guys and gals.